Hi guys, this is Anderson with another Metal Mailbox video. I can say that the last few weeks were very good because I got to see Accept live for the first time, and the opening act was Night Demon, so I got to see two great bands in one night. And I also got some packages. I got one package from Brazil, another from Greece, and the last one from India. So the first package I received was from Brazil, and it was this one. It's Facing Fear, Lutaremos pelo Metal. It's an EP with 6 songs. It's mostly sung in Portuguese, but they have one song in English that's called I Wanna Play the Sound. Facing Fear, Lutaremos pelo Metal. If you don't mind listening to heavy metal in other language that's not English, or if you, like me, is Brazilian or speak Spanish and you don't think Portuguese is that difficult, you will probably want to listen to this because it's great. When I listened for the first time, I knew I have to have it, to own it. So I would like to thank Val Maranhão. He's the drummer of the band, and he's the one who sent me the CD. Thanks, Val. The second one came from Greece, and it is one of the more beautiful CDs I ever seen. Is Wrathblade, God of the Deep Unleashed. It's a dish pack album, and then you have the booklet, a very nice booklet. The artwork is great, but then you open here and you have the lyrics and also some drawing. Here you have Kratos from the God of War games and some excerpt in relation to the lyrics. One thing that struck me more about this album, aside from the very good sound, is that the lyrics are so well written. I think the band should be proud of the work done here with the lyrics. So this is Wrathblade, God of the Deep Unleashed, and I want to thank Giannis. He's also the drummer of the band, and he's the one who sent me the album, so thanks Giannis and thanks Wrathblade. The last package I received came from India, and it's from Night High on Voodoo. It's also an EP. It has 3 songs and 1 intro. It was released by Slatanic Records. This is the artwork. It's very nice. I don't know if you can see in details, but it's good. And then you open here and you have the lyrics. And this is the duo responsible for this very nice work. When I listened to it for the first time, I was very impressed by the sound, and the vocals sometimes sound to me like Running Wild. So if you like this kind of vocals, and the riffs are also the kind of riffs that make you want to bang your head. I am very happy with the metal coming from India nowadays. You have Cryptos, you have Against Evil, you have these guys from Night, and you have a Mustang, you have Albatross. So it's a nice metal scene, and I hope to know more bands from there. So thank you Night, and thank you Slatanic Records. It was the owner of the label who sent me the album. I can't remember his name right now, but you know who you are, so thank you so much. And last but not least, I went to a metal record fair in Leiden, a city near where I live, and I bought some nice CDs that I will show you in another opportunity. And I got to meet a guy named Hank. He's the owner of No Dust Records, and he gave me one of his releases. It's Waterside, the build demo from 1991. So No Dust Records is specialized in releasing this kind of material, demos, EPs from cult bands, unknown bands that were not released or had a limited release in the time they were recorded. Waterside was a progressive thrash power metal band from early 90s, and they have very nice shred guitars if you like those solos with a lot of techniques like cacophony, so you will like this one. If you guys know some bands that are like Waterside, they recorded some material 80s, early 90s, but never released or released only in limited editions. You can also contact Hank to let him know what to release, because I think it's a very nice thing that he's doing. And this is it, Waterside debut demo 1991. So guys, these were the CDs that I wanted to show you. I have some few things I bought in the Metal Record Fair, but this is for another video. Nice to see you again, and thank you so much for watching and for subscribing to the channel.